First graders, and welcome to Social Studies. This is Miss Byer. Last week in Social Studies, we read My Name is Yoon with Mr. Khan. Let's take a minute to remember what happened in this story. Yoon and her family immigrated from Korea to the United States, and we learned that new fancy word, immigration. When Yoon arrived to the United States, she felt nervous and scared and unsure. And when she was in school, she began to have some troubles with her name, Yoon. But as we continued to read this story, we learned that Yoon celebrated her name, and she embraced the name Yoon. Then, when we were done reading the story, we each wrote our very own poems about our name. Today in Social Studies, I want us to continue the conversation about the story My Name is Yoon, but I want us to think about how are we similar to Yoon and how are we different? So, let's take a second. How am I, Miss Byer, similar to Yoon, and how am I different? One way we can write down our ideas between similarities and differences is using a Venn diagram. Some of us might have already seen a Venn diagram before. Some of us, this might be something new. Let's just say the word Venn diagram together. Venn diagram. I would like you to pull out your Venn diagram and let's put our name and the date on the top of it. You will notice that there are two circles on one side, and then there's one circle in the middle that overlaps the two circles. On one side of our circle, we will write Yoon, and on the other side of our circle, we will write our names. So your Venn diagram should look like this. Then in the middle this is where we write all of the things that we have in common with Yoon. So let's look first at Yoon. What's something we know about her? Yoon's family immigrates from Korea. My family didn't immigrate from Korea, but if your family immigrated from Korea, which circle do you think it would go in? Absolutely, it's going to go in this yellow circle here. This is where all of our similarities are going to go. Now, let's take a look at this yellow circle. I'm trying to think about something that I might have in common with Yoon. One thing I have in common with Yoon is that we both celebrate our special names. Now I want to think about something that is different from Yoon, something that is special just to me. My name is French. My first name is Natalie, and it's a French name. So I'm going to write that down in the Miss Byer blue circle here because Yoon's name is not French, so I cannot write it in this yellow circle. What I would like you to do, first graders, is pause the video here for a second and continue filling out your Venn diagram. You should have 3 different sentences in each circle. So I have started mine, and it looks like I need to have 2 more sentences in each one of my circles. Once you have finished your Venn diagram, I would like you to unpause the video and continue. Great, I cannot wait to see everybody's Venn diagrams. Now I want us to transition back to our names and what makes our names so special and so unique. Because in My Name Yoon, she learn to really love the name Yoon and to celebrate how unique and special that name is. So I want you to take a second, first graders, to think about, does my name have any special meaning? What does it mean? Who chose my name? Why was I given my name? And how does my name make me special? We are all going to look at a sheet that looks like this, the story of my name. And on that top line there, I would like you to write your name. And like I said, my first name is Natalie, so I'm going to write Natalie. Now I'm going to think about how I got my name, what my name means, why my name is special to me, and maybe why I love my name. So let's read together the story of my name. How I got my name has a special story. My name is Natalie. Natalie means birthday of the Lord. I like my name because it is not that common. I haven't met many Natalies before. My dad picked my name, and I am so proud of it. So, what I would like you to do, first graders, is think about your name and write the story of your name. Maybe you don't know what your name means or who picked it for you. You can always have that conversation with mom, dad, any grown up at home and learn more about your name. Please make sure you write at least 4 sentences about your name. All right, friends, you can get started. And don't forget, everybody has such a unique and special name.